Yeah.
Mate, Bumrah, fuck me, what a king.
Yeah,
he's king. Bumrah's king. I can't remember a bowler. I was saying this yesterday. Now, there's been great bowlers that come out here. You said Rabada, Stain, Morkel. It'd be interesting to see how Archer goes here next year. That's really exciting. But no, I know England won here like 10-ish years ago, but the batting won that series. I can't think of a time, except for maybe the Windies, Windies in the 90s, where like Australia they can't hit this bloke. They can't hit him.
And mate, even in the fourth innings, and obviously, second and fourth innings runs don't count as much, but like India have got guys against the best quartet of all time. In Australia, that is. Just getting on the front dog or pulling. No one's doing that to Bumrah.
No.
No one's front dogging him.
No.
No one's front dogging that wanger of an arm.
Mate, they can't
or pulling it.
Mate, they can't pick up the cunt.
Mate.
It's fucking... It's like... Can you imagine, like... It's cliche now because he's obviously got an unusual run up, therefore it's weird, you don't trust it. But when there's a bowler... I think it's a similar thing with Archer, he like jogging in, or even they used to say about Michael Holding, had this really fluid run up, and then he got to the crease and was like...
Yeah.
And Bumrah must be like, it's a speech impediment of a run up. It's stuttering, it's starting, and then the arm is just everywhere. Mate, the arm's everywhere. The knee's straight, the arm's everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. How are you supposed to adjust for that? Because you used to...
It's coming from like 11 o'clock as well.
Yeah.
The seam's all weird. Sometimes it can go, it goes away, then you just get this dagger in-swinger.
Yeah.
It's like round the wicket in-swinging Yorkers to right-handers.
Pretty good,
It was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good,
Yeah. No, he's amazing.
I thought it was interesting the way India have bowled in the game, that they seem to have bowled a lot straighter. And I was just saying this before, I still feel like Australia who have, these wickets are fantastic because they're really exciting because they're lower scoring, but they are a little bit slower. It's got a nice carry to them. They're a little bit slow. And I wonder if Australia's bowling just maybe a little bit outside off stump more, still playing for nicks, but allowing like some width in the for shots for Indian batsmen to play.
Australia's playing cricket for like fast bouncy wickets.
Right. And India's they're playing fucking square leg, 2 mid wickets and a mid on, bowl at the stumps, and you just can't hit it. Like, we just can't get off strike.
Well, no, it's X's and O's cast now, but and we're going to come to Smith in a second. But like, part of Australia's issue is that we've worshipped at the altar of off bail our whole lives. Everything's been about off bail.
The altar of off bail.
It is, and you've got a little bit of a little mounting of off bail as I walk into your house. And we do worship at it.
It's a shrine.
When I walk in.
Off bail.
A shrine of the off bail.
Yeah.
And your entire technique, our entire philosophy and culture is built around off bail and the protection of.
Mate, I'm on my knees for the protection of off bail.
That's right. And India's come here. Fucking Bumrah's bowling in-swingers and out-swingers from 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ashwin comes in straight. He's not like Lyon coming from outside off spinning in. He comes in straight. He's got variations on themes of balls that are just pitching on middle. Which way is it going? How fast is it? That one's 90 Ks. That one's 80. We're sort of, poking. Everyone's so scared to hit Ashwin over his head. Like, that's what we do to offies. We go, mate, come in and bowl. I'll pump you over your head a few times and you're going to be scared. Put a few men out. Now we're all going to score hundreds. No one's getting on the front dog to Ashwin either. It's like, I'm back foot.
Yeah.
Fucking Smith's getting bowled off leg stump. Because we worship the altar off bail.
Yes.
And India's not bowling that off bail at all. They've got nothing to do with off bail.
To do with
they
off
don't want
bail.
anything to do with it. Except when Burns is batting.
Yeah.
But just bowl it off bail to him.
To be fair, just get it down there, guys.
Yeah.
Just get it down the other end.
No, they're all at sea. I think they've been exposed, the Aussie batters, and I think a lot of it is to do with us being very used to scoring runs on flat, dead wickets. Yes. There's a little bit in it, and the techniques are not precise enough. They don't have plans B, C, D.
Now, Paz, as you know, we worship at the altar of off bail, but that's in the abbey of convention.
Yes.
And you think of like Hazelwood's just not just... You could set your watch to Hazelwood's action, just nice and high.
Yeah, and you like
just
it.
Get it through. Lion, just fucking just beautiful through there. Like Ashwin's flicking them down there. He's bowling some leg spinners if he wants to. Bumrah's bowling from cover.
Yeah.
Like, and we're just like in this Anglo world of like, what the fuck's this shit?
Yeah.
This isn't convention. This ain't convention, brother.
And we've been asking for 10, 20 years for us to start serving up some wickets that has a bit of sport in them.
Yeah.
Where, that provides a few options. And now we're like, no, let's go back to the flat stuff.
Let's go back to the flat
stuff. Some flatties.
Yeah.
Please.
Fast and flat.
Please.
Give us some fast and flat.
Mate, we haven't scored... No one's scored a 50 against India for fucking 3 years, apart from Burns. Burns got the only 50 this series for Australia. And he's the worst bat.
4D chess and tell him, now give him another game. Let's keep him in there.
Who looks like... I mean, to win a test match,
Yeah.
somebody has to play a match-winning innings with the bat.
Famously.
Famously so. None of the 6 that are in there look close to 100. They don't look close.
No. Channel 7 put up a stat, I saw this on the internet, that the top, in the last 2 series, the top scores in those 2 series, there's 9 Indian names of about 6 different bats. and then Marcus Harris with 79. He's the highest score that Australia's got in now 6 tests.
It's a pattern.
And he ain't even playing.
Their bowlers are better than our batters in our conditions.
Yeah.
It's definitely cause for concern.
Yeah.
And you know what? The 36 is an anomaly. Like India dominated the first 2 days. So there's a pattern this series as well. And a lot of our batters have been hiding underneath Smith's runs. He hasn't got him at the moment. He's allowed to have some issues, and he fucking looks like he's got some as well.
Has done for a while, but now he's not getting any runs.
So it'll be really interesting to see if Langer says, well, let's put some fresh guys in the team who may be able to play against these guys, or if we should just work hard in the nets. Just a bit of chemistry.
Mate, it doesn't seem like we wanted enough.
Yeah.
Are we wanted enough?
Yeah.